At Moe's, our honestly awesome food is truly groundbreaking. Come in today for a burrito bowl freshly made just for you.
I'm Andy Hilton of Recruit 757 here with head coach Andy Lynn after Lafayette's big 37-28 win over Grafton here at Bailey Field. Coach, you had to be pretty confident going into the locker room at halftime, even though you were up by only 1 point, 16-15. They scored on a kick return touchdown and really didn't generate much offense in the first half.
Yeah, we were playing pretty well. I think it hurt us a little bit losing John there in the first quarter to a high ankle sprain, but we were still moving the ball pretty well. You got to give Grafton all the credit in the world. They played tough, and let me tell you what, if it could go wrong for us, it was going wrong tonight.
Well, certainly.
I think we had 80-yard penalty, touchdown called back. The onside, it was just crazy. That's one of the, but like I told them, you get out of here, you're a good football team's homecoming game. Hostile environment, everything's, you don't play your best football, and you still walk out of here undefeated. You can get better.
Well, after the kind of teams you've been able to field the last few years, surely you have a target on your chest.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, but that's great for the kids. That's good for your program.
Now, second half, obviously you mentioned some of the things didn't fall your way.
Right.
But when you came out of the locker room, what were you telling your guys in terms of, was it full steam ahead, typical Lafayette football?
Yeah, what I told them is we were going to impose our will. I don't know if our first touchdown drive, we didn't throw the ball. We just ran the ball. I said, we're going to run the ball down the field and put the ball in the end zone. And then we did it again on the second one. But that's what we wanted to do. We knew they'd wear down a little bit. And so once we got that going a little bit, it was great. But I got to give Coach McCloud's team all the credit in the world, because they came back with something every time.
Chase, you played a lot. Obviously, defense, offense, you saw a lot out there. What did you see out of that Grafton team tonight?
I seen that they were very relentless. I give that out to Grafton there. The defensive line was unstoppable at some times, but I give that to my offensive line for keeping me in there, just giving me the opportunity to hand it off to the running backs and get the passes out, and that's all I would say.
Well, you had to call your own number on a couple of occasions tonight, especially at the 1 yard line, a couple of keepers, a couple of touchdowns. You put the ball in the air tonight maybe a little more than usual.
They were playing it well. They were coming in. With the injury with John, we had to step it up in the passing game, but it wasn't working too well. I had to use my feet, I guess, a little bit to get out of the pocket, but we played not our best game, but we played to beat the Grafton team.
Now, defensively, they busted a few big plays that really made the game a lot tighter maybe than you're used to. What were you seeing on the defensive side of the ball? What were they doing offensively that made a difference, that may have shown you something you can use moving forward?
They had athletes on the outside with our athletes. They were chucking it up, I give them that, but they were making the catches, so it's what they did.
Now, Armani Burton, big young ball carrier for you, filled the role where John Douglas
did a good job.
John carried the ball in on the first touchdown, and converted the two. Second time around, it was Armani. Does that mean that Armani really will fill that role if John's unable to go?
Well, there was a couple guys. Kyle Johnson's done it. John was hurt 2 weeks ago too, and something with his Achilles, and Kyle Johnson filled that role a little bit. Kyle can play. Caleb Kriggenbrick, who scored the last touchdown, he's played some fullback. So we got a number of guys that can do it. Armani's a defensive lineman too, so if we can keep a fresher guy in there at fullback, we will.
Sure. Now, what does this mean moving forward for your team? Do you feel a breath of relief, or you still have?
Oh no,
you have some games left this season.
There's no. We're going to Pecos on Thursday, so there's no breath of relief.
And
you want to talk about hostile environment? That's it, right there.
And they're getting an extra day's rest on you guys.
They get an extra day's rest. I don't know what that really means, but going there is always tough.
Well, right now you can be confident. Rest assured, you got the win tonight. There will be plenty of game planning moving forward.
I can sleep a little bit tonight. We'll be all right.
Fantastic. Well, again, congratulations on the win. I'm here with Andy Lynn of Lafayette. I'm Andy Hilton of Recruit757.com.